So today, Arvind Kejriwal's ED custody comes to an end. Does that mean ED will get another custody extended? Could CBI be now coming after the Delhi Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party convener in the Delhi liquor excise policy scam? But for now, we are told massive security ahead of Kejriwal's court date because this is important. Right at the court, we are told massive security arrangements have been made. What does that mean? The Delhi police, paramilitary, has been deployed outside the court also because, remember, the Aam Aadmi Party workers and supporters have said they will make their presence felt as well. So it's likely they could be gathering in large numbers. At least 1,000 cops and paramilitary forces, we are told, are presently guarding different gates of the court premises. Aam Aadmi Party has been planning a protest, and it's not just about the deployment, therefore, because he's the Delhi Chief Minister, because he's the convener of a national party. Top Delhi cops, senior officers, we are told, will also likely be present. But, of course, this is a precautionary measure, and it will be imperative that at most the force will not have to be used. But could there be tensions prevailing right outside the court in a short while when Arvind Kejriwal is set to be produced? India Today's Ashutosh Mishra joining me this morning and updating us. Ashutosh, 28th of March. It's going to be very important now. About a week for the arrest to now have been completed. What are you expecting today? One, by the Aam Aadmi Party, and two, legally in this case?
Well, first, Pooja, you already mentioned about the preparedness and the preventive steps that have been taken by the administration police. So today, there is no such call given by the AAP leadership to carry out a mass scale of protest. So they're not going to be really kind of protest that you have seen and been unfolding for last 4 to 5 days. Because every day they're working on a new strategy, both working legally is the case and also on the street. We have seen different protests being carried out. We have seen them marching in the assembly. They have been now doing all their ministers, MLAs, local leaders, corporators moving gully to gully, road to road, stretch to stretch. So that's a different way of so today there is no such call being given to gather at the area, but looking at the the conflict between BJP, Aam Aadmi Party, though both headquarters are located on the same road and then the court. So perhaps why the section 144 have been imposed and there will be adequate arrangements of the security. That's one. Point number two that you asked about legally. Remember, Arvind Kejriwal did announce that he gonna make some statements before the court with regards to the money trail in the so-called Delhi's excise policy scam, which is being probed by now the Enforcement Directorate. Another point that the CBI is likely to seek custody of Arvind Kejriwal. Remember, CBI was the first agency after vigilance report who had filed an FIR. And in fact, way before today, we are hearing this, probably it will be official. Day before yesterday, when there was a protest at Delhi's ITO, we heard several BJP leaders themselves saying that now the CBI will take custody. So clearly, in the central agency's case, if you see the scripts remain the same. If you remember Manish Sisodia's case, he was arrested by one agency, and then custody was taken by another agency, and since then he is in judicial custody. So similarly in this case, while the ED's custody, of course, after 14 days maximum that one agency usually gets in such kind of probe, then there will be another agency which is also entitled to get 14 days of
Ashutosh,
remand.
I request you to stay on because it appears that there will be not just what happens today. Aam Aadmi Party is already gearing up and preparing for the next level that they can expect in court and on the streets.